Okay, so we've been covering the reports, going over the reports from the National Weather Service in um, Philadelphia and Mount Holly about the tornado outbreak on September 1st. This is the last report from that day. This is the West Windsor Township, New Jersey tornado. Received a rating of EF0. The peak winds were 75 miles per hour. Path length was 2.73 miles. Path width was 100 yards. Thankfully, no fatalities, no injuries. Start time of 7:32. 2.7 miles southeast of Princeton, in Mercer County, New Jersey. End time of 7:35. 1 mile east of Princeton, Mercer County, New Jersey. Okay, and here is the survey results. Okay, EF0, which thankfully, I mean, if it was higher rating, it could have been worse. It looked like some, pretty populated areas right here. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this area, but looks like fields here. But this here is looks pretty populated. Definitely could have been much worse. Okay, so the report goes on to say, tornado touched down along Emmons Drive along Route 1 in Princeton, New Jersey, as a remnant supercell moved northward after producing the Mullica Hill and Burlington, New Jersey tornadoes earlier Wednesday afternoon as Ida's remnants moved through the region. Damage first occurred as several small branches were brought down along the Whole Foods and Wendy's parking lots around Route 1 in far eastern Princeton Township, with a continued path of minor branch damage extending northward along Farber Road, Meadow Drive, and Canal Point Boulevard, adjacent to Route 1. Several medium-sized trees were also uprooted, with numerous small branches having been brought down along the western periphery of the Market Fair shopping parking lot. Let's see, from there, the tornado continued northward with minor tree damage having occurred along Carnegie Center Boulevard as the tornado moved northward. Several small branches were also brought down in a residential area along Heritage Boulevard, with one pine tree even having been snapped. An additional pine tree was also uprooted along Alexander Road near Glenview. The tornado then snapped several small hardwood trees, knocking down several utility poles and power lines along Washington Road. A tree was also uprooted along Lower Harrison Street along Carnegie Lake before the tornado lifted somewhere over the lake. Alright, so just recap. This was the West Windsor Township, Mercer County, New Jersey tornado, 7:32 to 7:35, EF0 rating, peak winds of 75 miles an hour, path length of 2.73 miles, max width of 100 yards, no fatalities, no injuries. And this is the path. Thankfully, that it didn't do worse, especially here. It looks like it definitely could have. There's quite a few houses here. So, all right. So that is it for this one. This is the last and final report for these tornadoes. I appreciate you watching, and stay tuned for more videos of all things weather.